Several years ago, this was bought for me as a Christmas present, and it's a great present because if anybody knows me, one, I love Jeeps. I've had 5 of them in my time. As a kid, I played with this stuff, technical Lego, made all kinds of stuff, absolutely loved it. And yeah, it's great. It took a while to assemble. And then I thought, well, actually, I'd like to put some real lights in here. These plastic sort of light effects came with it. I wanted to put real lights in it and perhaps put some LEDs under the wheel arches, and I did all that. Basically underneath, got a battery pack there, look, and I run all the cables all round. I've got a couple of LEDs under the bonnet, a couple of LEDs under the wheel arches. There's LEDs in the roof lights there, and there's LEDs behind the headlights there. And I put a little switch on the side there to turn it on and off, which is great, and it sort of complements my RGB strip lights I have in my office. But then a few times I left it turned on and the batteries drained and stuff like that, and I wanted to be able to sit at my desk and turn it on and off and not have to get up to it. So I thought, oh well, I'll get an ESP32 and get it all Wi-Fi connected and Alexa controlled, and that just seemed the right old palaver. So I kind of cheated, and that's what I wanted to show you today is you can repurpose stuff, of course, if you know a little bit about electronics, and you don't need to know a lot, but you can repurpose stuff. And I remembered I bought these things from a shop called Mankind. Now, I looked on the website, I can't find it, but I bought these in store. And you get 3 of these for, I think it was 15 quid, so £5 each. Okay, and it comes with a little remote. You got all kinds of controls, the colour selection. You can put it to cycle the colours. You can put it on a timer, which was ideal for this. And what you do is you just point the infrared thing at it, and you can change all the colours to whatever you like. All right. But I had some spare ones, so I thought, well, maybe if I took the gubbins out of this, could I use that, find where the circuit turns on from using this and wire that into my Jeep? So let me just open that up and show you what it looks like. And there you go, there's the PCB there, look, you got battery connectors that come through from the compartment underneath. They wire into there. And what I found was that you've got 1 transistor for each of the RGBs. This is RGB round here. And then you had 1 transistor for the white LED in the middle. And I sniffed off which of these transistors turned on. I didn't want it on white because that would be either on or off, but I wanted it to give me some patterns across my other LEDs that I've already wired in the Jeep. So I found one of these transistors was the red LED trigger, and that's what I did. So if you have a look at that, you can see I just basically hot glued it to the bottom there. Camera's probably glaring a bit on there, but basically I hot glued it, and there's my little cable there, look, where I picked up the transistor there, the collector on that transistor. Okay, which is pulled to ground when the red is energised. And what that means is that I can now just turn that on and off whenever there's a colour that's got red in it. Then the headlights and everything are also on, and so are my LEDs under the wheel arch there. But if you go to a colour that doesn't energise red, then they go off, but the bottom one goes on. So I can put it on a cycle mode, and it goes around a really sort of mesmerising pattern of all my LEDs going on and off and changing this one. But I tend to leave it on that colour setting because it matches the rest of my room setup. All right, so what you can do is repurpose stuff. If you know a little bit about electronics and you've got a soldering iron, it's great fun. Okay, catch you later.